Financially, mostly, from what I see, because it's all about everyone wants to be a big shot, but they got to pay the price.
How about Manny Pacquiao? Would you ever want to fight with Manny Pacquiao?
No, I think this is impossible. Too small. Manny too small.
Manny's too small. Okay.
You don't think? Let me ask you though. You don't think Pacquiao has a shot against
No.
Mario Barrios?
No,
Not at all.
no, he's past his prime. No, last time we seen him in there with he got beat to sleep.
Boxing legend Mike Tyson has given a serious warning to Manny Pacquiao as talk grows about the Filipino icon stepping back into the ring at 46. While fans are excited to see Pacquiao fight again, Tyson was direct about his concerns. Speaking openly, the former heavyweight champ reminded everyone that boxing can be brutal, especially for older fighters. Tyson warned that boxing isn't meant for aging athletes and urged Pacquiao to think carefully about the risks of making a comeback at such a demanding stage in life.
Last time we seen him in there with he got beat to sleep with
By Ugas.
Ugas, and we seen what Barrios did to Ugas, and I never thought Ugas would have never beat Pacquiao in his prime.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
So it's just he's not that guy anymore.
Yeah. No, I hear you. And nobody knows about no longer being in their prime more than me and Ignorant Behavior Gary.
Hey, you ain't lying about that. Man, my back hurting right now.
Pacquiao's legendary boxing career has earned him respect from fans and icons alike, including Mike Tyson. Tyson has often praised Pacquiao for his aggressive style and non-stop movement. In the ring, in a 2015 interview, he pointed out how Pacquiao's energy and pressure could challenge any fighter, even Floyd Mayweather, beyond his skills. Tyson also respects Pacquiao's character and impact on the sport. At the opening of Tyson's boxing gym, the two shared a special moment where Tyson told him, "You have done the Philippines proud, and you have done the sport of boxing proud." Pacquiao replied by calling Tyson his big brother.
Which contemporary fighter do you most enjoy watching right now?
Out of the big time fighters now,
Yeah.
Pacquiao looks sensational his last fight.
Oh.
Looks sensational. No fighter. And you as my witness, as any expert, no fighter looks more sensational than Pacquiao looked the other night. No fighter. Name a fighter looked more sensational than Manny Pacquiao did the night he fought.
Let me sneeze and say Floyd Mayweather. How do I sneeze and say Floyd Mayweather?
All right, hey, listen. Then that shows that you're a neophyte in boxing. You know nothing about boxing.
Well, excuse me?
Because no.
What? I ain't hear you, Mike. What'd you say?
That you don't know much about boxing.
Getting a little uncomfortable up here.
No one said who was better. I said there's nobody in boxing that fighting that looks sensational.
Sensational.
The way that Pacquiao did
words,
against Rios.
in other words,
what do you think? You're an expert. What do you think?
I think like Gennady Golovkin looks sensational.
Hey, he doesn't. That man don't make those moves like the
See,
guy.
you don't know what you're talking about. You're supposed to be an expert.
He doesn't make those moves.
You mean sensational? It's not just who would beat who, but who does things that you're not supposed to be able to do.
Oh, he was masterful. The side movements. Rios can get a punch off.
Right. And you like aggressive action fighters.
Aggressive in action, yes, that was awesome. And throws a lot of punches. He threw a lot of active, masterful boxing punches like Willie Pepper. Yes, it was brilliant.
Manny Pacquiao's rise from the streets of General Santos City to global boxing fame was deeply shaped by his childhood admiration for Mike Tyson. As a young boy in the 1980s, Pacquiao was drawn to Tyson's power and dominance in the ring. His uncle Sardo Mejia played a key role by renting Tyson's fight tapes, which Pacquiao watched over and over to study his intensity and style. These early moments sparked Pacquiao's passion for boxing and his dream to follow in Tyson's footsteps. Pacquiao has openly called Tyson his favorite fighter and credited Tyson's performances in 1990 as his main inspiration to enter the sport. Their mutual respect was clear when Pacquiao visited Tyson's gym, where Tyson told him, "You have done the Philippines proud and you have done the sport of boxing proud." Pacquiao replied by calling Tyson his big brother, showing how their bond is built on admiration and shared journeys in the boxing world. Pacquiao's journey from watching Tyson's fights as a young dreamer to now standing beside him as a fellow legend shows how powerful mentorship and inspiration can be in boxing. His deep respect for Tyson highlights the lasting impact of those who came before him. However, Pacquiao's decision to return to the ring for a WBC welterweight title fight against Mario Barrios has raised serious concerns among boxing experts and fans. While his legacy is undisputed, many feel that fighting at this age could be risky for his health. Former rival Shawn Porter spoke out after seeing Pacquiao's recent exhibition bout against Rukia Ampo, noting that his reflexes and conditioning looked noticeably slower. Porter also pointed out that Pacquiao's current training doesn't match the intensity of his prime, which makes facing a younger and active fighter like Barrios especially dangerous.
So, but yeah, Manny, no. Love you, but no.
Yeah, but Manny's got that foot speed, though, and the hand speed, in and out, Manny does. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I mean, I don't know now. He's kind of old now. But,
Exactly. That's my point.
yeah, so I don't know about that, Manny. But
yeah, I honestly, I don't have a problem with the country's pros being in the Olympics. I don't, because it doesn't matter. It's like we're gonna do our best, and in my mind, we're gonna beat you, and I don't care.
Damn. Okay. Well, damn. All right.
Adding to the growing concerns, veteran promoter Bob Arum drew a serious comparison between Pacquiao and Muhammad Ali, who faced long-term health problems. After fighting past his prime, Arum warned that years of punishment in the ring can catch up with a fighter and may lead to lasting damage. Fans have also voiced their worries, especially after watching Pacquiao struggle in his recent exhibition match against Arum took to social media asking him to rethink his return, fearing the risk of brain injury and harm to his legacy. Although the WBC has medically cleared Pacquiao for the title fight, the overall feeling in the boxing world remains cautious. As Pacquiao moves forward with his comeback, the debate continues about whether it's a wise choice and what consequences might follow.
Here we are with the Hall of Fame promoter, Bob Arum. Bob, how did the Muhammad Ali's gala turn out?
A sensation, beyond expectation. Everybody had an unbelievable time. The entertainment was great. Everything was sensational.
How can you compare promoting Muhammad Ali's fight to promoting Manny Pacquiao fight?
Well, I was a lot younger then.
A lot younger. Was Manny there?
Yes.
You know, I've been hearing the rumors that Manny haven't signed the contract to fight Bradley. Is it false?
No.
Okay. Thank you.
Amir Khan has recently shared his concerns about Manny Pacquiao's planned return to boxing at 46. While he expressed deep respect for Pacquiao's legendary career and achievements, Khan also warned about the serious risks of making a comeback at this point in his life. In a direct interview, Khan said, "There's no doubt Pacquiao is a legend, but boxing is a young man's game." He pointed out that at 46, things like reflexes, recovery, and durability naturally decline, and he wouldn't want to see Pacquiao get hurt by pushing his body too far. Khan added that while Pacquiao may still look sharp in training videos, it's a whole different challenge to go 12 hard rounds against a younger and hungry fighter like Mario Barrios.
And Manny got in touch with me as well. Manny was like, "Shall we do a fight? Shall we?" Like, he's quite serious about it. He was like, "Shall we make a fight happen?" I go, "Listen, if you can get a Thunder, if you can get someone like a Turkey Yellow Sheikh on board, then why not?"
There's no, I mean, that must be able to be made. That, yeah. I mean, surely
you do that for the right money, right?
Massive. Look, we've had our best days, and I think a fight like that would definitely sell. I mean, Manny having a massive Philippine fan base, and all around the world, really. And then obviously myself, I've got a decent fan base as well. So I think it will definitely sell, and people would like to see, you know, when people make comebacks. I mean, people always like to see them, see how the fight's going to be. And me and Manny are probably in the same position. We'd be both being retired for like 3-4 years. I think it will make a good fight.
And you're only 38 as well, man. So we've seen boxers older than that getting back into the ring. I mean, it's still at a good age where you certainly could box again.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, look at George Foreman, the late George Foreman. You know, he was a great champion, and he came back. I think he must have been in his late 40s when he come back and won a world title as well. So look, in boxing, it's always that one punch. And at the same time, though, guys, is that I look back and think, do I need to get back in the ring again? You know, we've always been prize fighters. I've always taken punches to the head. It could just be that one punch that hurts you, and God forbid you get hurt and you can't spend good quality time with your family.
Khan also took a moment to look back on his almost fight with Manny Pacquiao, which many fans had hoped to see. He explained that the matchup fell apart due to contract issues and financial uncertainty. According to Khan, negotiations were blocked by too many middlemen and broken promises, especially regarding a planned fight in the United Arab Emirates. He said the deal fell through because Bob Arum told him the investors in Dubai or elsewhere in the UAE couldn't secure the needed funds in time. That delay ended up canceling the fight altogether. Despite the missed opportunity, Khan is still open to facing Pacquiao under the right conditions. He's made it clear that a comeback would only happen for a high-profile fight against elite names like Pacquiao or Floyd Mayweather. Khan said he's financially stable and no longer has the drive to train or compete unless the fight is truly meaningful. He summed it up by saying, "I'm 90% done from the sport anyway. I don't have the love for boxing anymore to motivate myself. It would only have to be Manny or Floyd Mayweather." Meanwhile, Mike Tyson has previously stirred debate by boldly claiming that Naoya Inoue has now surpassed many greats in the sport. On his podcast Hotboxin', Mike Tyson praised Naoya Inoue's dominance in the ring, calling him vicious and a mean son of a... Tyson didn't hold back, saying, "He doesn't look like much, but he's better than Manny Pacquiao." Known as the Monster, Inoue has built a flawless record, winning world titles in 4 weight classes and becoming the undisputed champion in both the bantamweight and super bantamweight divisions. His sharp technique and impressive 90% knockout rate show just how dangerous he is in the ring. While Pacquiao's legacy, winning titles in 8 different weight classes, is unmatched, Tyson's comments point to Inoue's clean record and disciplined style as reasons he might top the list of all-time greats. This bold comparison adds fuel to the ongoing debate about who truly deserves the title of the greatest pound-for-pound boxer in history.
That's wild. Hey, look up this young fighter called the Monster. You ever hear Monster?
No.
Japanese fighter called Monster. This is a monster.
Crazy dude?
Yeah, let's check him out, man. Ikuki, what's his name?
This guy, Naoya.
Yeah, let's look at some of his fights. He's a mean fella.
Where's he fight?
He's a Japanese, 118 pounds, but he was like 108.
Boxing?
He's a mean son of a... Oh yeah, you gotta see this bad mouth. He don't look like much. He's better than Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao was little like that. Just as good.
He looks like a fucking pop star.
Oh, wait till he get on these motherfuckers.
The most efficient hunting machine in all of boxing.
He's vicious. The Monster.
Oof.
Manny Pacquiao is set to make a stunning return to boxing at 46, nearly 4 years after his last professional fight. WBC President Mauricio Suleiman has confirmed that Pacquiao will challenge current WBC welterweight champion Mario Barrios in July 2025. His comeback is allowed under WBC rules that let former champions fight for titles after retirement, a rule also used by legends like Sugar Ray Leonard. The fight is expected to be officially announced after Pacquiao wraps up his Senate campaign in the Philippines, which ends on May 12th. However, signs point to July 19th at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas as the likely date and venue, with Premier Boxing Champions and TGB Promotions already reserving the spot. Adding to the moment, Pacquiao is also set to be inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in June 2025, joining Vinny Paz and Michael Nunn in the men's modern category. Grateful for the honor, Pacquiao said, "I am so happy that I have been selected to enter the International Boxing Hall of Fame. This certainly is a wonderful Christmas gift." His last major win came in 2019 against Keith Thurman, and his return at 46 draws comparisons to late career runs by legends like George Foreman and Bernard Hopkins. Manager Sean Gibbons has called Pacquiao a modern-day warrior. While some in the boxing world worry about the risks of returning at his age, Pacquiao's drive and legendary status continue to inspire fans. His fight with Barrios is more than just a comeback. It's another historic moment in one of boxing's greatest careers, Mario Barrios is taking his upcoming fight against Manny Pacquiao very seriously, fully aware of what it means to step into the ring with a legend. Under the guidance of respected trainer Virgil Hunter, Barrios' camp is focused on building endurance, sharpening timing, and preparing to take advantage of any signs of ring rust Pacquiao might show after nearly 4 years away from the sport. Hunter has played a key role in polishing Barrios' overall game, putting special attention on his jab, footwork, and defense to help him use his reach and movement effectively. Barrios' last title defense, a split draw against Abel Ramos, in November 2024 at AT&T Stadium, proved his toughness and ability to adapt. Both fighters scored knockdowns, Barrios in round 2, Ramos in round 6. But Barrios showed his resilience and adjusted his approach mid-fight to retain his WBC welterweight belt. As he prepares for this major showdown, Barrios remains focused and respectful of Pacquiao's legacy. He and his team are training with full dedication, knowing this fight is a huge moment, not just in his career, but in boxing history. Their goal is clear: to earn a defining win and cement Barrios' place among the top welterweights in the sport.
What do you think about Mario Barrios?
What I'm saying is his mentality is what I love. This guy came out of losing to Tank Davis, goes up to 147, fight Keith one time Thurman, lose to him and fight Ugas?
Yeah.
Boy, that's like Sean Porter just taking him on, bro. I think if you're a boxing fan, you love that shit, man. Yeah. And not everybody's perfect. People lose in life. So when you look at this guy come off 2 losses and then take on somebody like Ugas and win,
yeah,
man, come on, man.
And win?
You gotta feel that, brother.
The upcoming fight between Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barrios has sparked intense debate across the boxing world, with reactions ranging from excitement to concern. WBC President Mauricio Suleiman has strongly supported the matchup, highlighting Pacquiao's legendary status and noting past examples of former champions making successful returns. I do like the idea very much. I think Manny Pacquiao can beat any fighter or be competitive with any fighter today, Suleiman stated, showing the WBC's full backing for the bout. Pacquiao's longtime advisor, Sean Gibbons, also believes this is a smart opportunity. He called Barrios the ideal opponent, saying it's a 50-50 matchup, but one Pacquiao can definitely win. Gibbons pointed out that Barrios' fighting style may actually work in Pacquiao's favor, making the fight both exciting and strategically favorable for the veteran, although Pacquiao passed all required medical checks and has been cleared. For the title fight by the WBC, many in the boxing community remain cautious. As he prepares for this high-stakes return, the conversation continues about whether it's the right move and what risks could come with it.
Had a way of ranking baseball players that I came across as a kid and thought, that's really smart. You have to rank them at their best, and then also over the course of their careers. Because when you have that argument, are you talking about who accomplished the most, or what heights did they reach? What peak did they reach? Take either for Pacquiao. Take his peak. Was it at 140 pounds when he obliterated Ricky Hatton, Miguel Cotto, and then Oscar De La Hoya, though that was at 147? Was that Pacquiao's peak? Because remember, that's when the Mayweather-Pacquiao hype actually reached fever pitch. Oh my God, these are 2 of the best fighters we've ever seen, and they're both in their...
The upcoming fight between Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barrios goes far beyond just another boxing match. It carries deep cultural meaning and highlights a powerful generational shift. In the Philippines, Pacquiao is more than a sports icon. He's a national hero whose return has sparked celebration across the country. His comeback has reignited pride and unity among Filipinos, with massive media attention and public support, reflecting how much he still means to his people. For many, this fight is a symbol of Pacquiao's lasting legacy and the hopes of an entire nation. On the other side, Mario Barrios represents the energy and ambition of a younger generation. Coming from San Antonio, Texas, with strong Mexican-American roots, Barrios has earned the support of both his hometown and the broader Latino community. His journey through the boxing world speaks to the dreams of many who see themselves in his rise, making him a symbol of cultural pride and future potential. With the fight set in Las Vegas, a city known for hosting some of boxing's biggest moments, the stage is perfectly set. This isn't just a clash of styles or records. It's a meeting of legacy and ambition, tradition and new energy. The Pacquiao-Barrios fight captures boxing's unique ability to bring people together across generations and cultures through the shared love of the sport.
We have Sean Gibbons here, Manny Pacquiao's right-hand man, advisor, head of MP Promotions. Sean, I know you spent a lot of time with Manny Pacquiao over recent weeks and months. There's a lot of conversations about Manny's comeback. What is the latest that you could offer and the update around the potential matchup with Mario Barrios?
Well, the latest is Manny's fighting an exhibition on 28th in Japan. So, you don't want to really look past that. But if he's successful there, Mario Barrios, we've talked about Conor Ben, which I believe was a great fight. That would have been a tremendous fight. We could have done it in England. We could have done it in the U.S. We could have done it in Riyadh season. But the fact that he wasn't able to come off the suspension, that put the brakes on that. So that brought us to Mario Barrios. He's the WBC world champion. Manny's first belt ever many years ago was a WBC belt. So I think it would have been a great story and a very winnable fight for Manny. So again, over the next month or so, we'll either be able to make these fights or we won't. That is definitely on the target.
Do you think Pacquiao's decades of experience and legendary skill will be enough to overcome Barrios' youth, speed, and momentum? It's a classic showdown. Veteran wisdom versus rising power. Pacquiao has seen it all in the ring, but Barrios is hungry, active, and has age on his side. Who do you think has the edge in this high-stakes fight? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear your take.